and welcome to the episode of the GodSquad SMP. So what we'll be doing today, probably, we'll be picking up where we left off, and we're going to go to that jungle. We're going to go cut down a bunch of trees and get saplings and whatnot, and then come back and maybe try to do something else, depending on how long that takes. I don't know. It'll depend on how quickly I can get saplings. I want to actually be sure to get enough this time, because last time I ran out before I really had the chance to do much. So we're going to head that way. I'm just going to boat across this ocean first because it's the fastest way around. And then I'll probably skip all of the running across the land and whatnot, just because that's going to take a while. So I will see you guys there. Okay guys, well now we are at the jungle finally. It took me a good long time to get here, but I did kind of make a detour to search through any temples I found or villages. I didn't really find anything new that I hadn't already run into, unfortunately, but that happens. But right now I am currently chopping down this big tree because I want to get more saplings. And I'm not sure, maybe these things give more, I have no idea, but I'm going to cut it down anyway because it has the most leaves and it's on the edge where I can get to it. And it's not going to have too many other things next to it. It's actually one of the problems sometimes when you start cutting these things down, especially in the middle of the jungle. You have to cut down every other thing nearby just to get the leaves to despawn the way you want them to. Let's see if this drops anything for me. I really hope it does, because is there anything in there? Oh, there might be logs in there. Darn it. Alright. Yes, there is. Whoops, missed. How about now? Yes, come on. Okay, now they're despawning. What about that thing? Of course. Couldn't be that easy. Alright, you. I need you to start. There you go. Alright, let's come back down. I have no idea if it's dropped any yet. Should probably get that open so that I can, if I pick up any of them, I'll get it. And I'll see it. But I don't have one already. Okay, go. No. Ooh. Oh, I got one. Yay. Alright, drop something else. Drop another one. The waiting game. Oh, there's another sapling there. Parkour. No! I made the jump across. Failed the other jump away. So I got 2 saplings so far. Oh. 3 saplings. From one big tree. Anything else? You can drop another one for me? Please? Maybe you already did and I haven't seen it yet. Don't see anything. Alright, what I should probably do is cut down another one while I'm waiting. I'm just worried it's going to drop it and I'm going to miss it. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm going to need to cut down quite a few of these in order to get enough saplings to sustain any kind of tree population. Because these things are stingy. Like crazy. I'm going to have so many logs and so few saplings. Drop another one yet? I'm not even gonna trust my eyes. I'm gonna scour it. Nope. Let's see if this guy's dropping anything. Well, he's not gonna drop anything too much because there's. See what I mean? There's always another tree next to it that just clogs up the works here. Cut this guy down. He doesn't have any neighbors, so that one actually should despawn. To help it along here. Punch all these the leaves down. Try to get the one sapling there. Was that two? Where'd he go? Where you at? I saw a sapling. There we go. 2 saplings. Sweet! So, sometimes you get more. Sometimes you get nothing. Man, these definitely are probably the hardest to farm for sure, because it just, you get the potential to get nothing is pretty high. That looks like most of the leaves are almost gone over here. Did it drop any more? Does not look like it. Nope. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cut down quite a few trees in order to get anything that's substantial. And I'd rather not. I don't want to cut down all the trees in an area, so let's go ahead and move on over this way. Oh, that wasn't the greatest thing. I would gather some seeds for more parrots, but I think I think a dozen is enough. What do you think? I mean, you have cat ladies. I'd be that bird guy. So I think oh, see the green ones, those are the hardest ones to find sometimes, just because they kind of blend in with the colors, you know. So when I was actually looking for them, I'm like, man, I cannot find these things. It took me a while to find a green one, but I don't need any more. I have 2 of those. I don't know exactly. Actually, I should probably go. I know there's like some islands or something kind of in the middle. So I'm gonna head that way. And if you see, I'm not taking a lot of damage when I'm falling, mostly because it's not a big fall, but I also now, finally, have Feather Falling 3 on my boots. So next time I fall in one of those holes, which, actually you missed it, I kind of fell in one earlier on the way here, I'm more likely to survive. Otherwise, yeah, I'll probably fall to my death. Come on. Climb up. Who can do it? So I'm gonna have to navigate my way through this craziness. The jungle is probably my least favorite area to navigate, just because there's so many leaves and things in the way, and vines that slow you down, and then once the mobs start coming out, man, they are everywhere. So let's see, let's try to get, oh, there's spider. Nope. Nope, don't want nothing to do with spider. See you later. Oh gosh, falling down. See, it's just as hard as for me to navigate as if for that spider. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Now I'm kind of on top of the canopy, which should make things just a little bit easier. So let's go ahead. Get out of my way. Alright, what am I looking for here? Still can't see much. I'm looking for a nice, like, clearing or body of water in here. I know there is one, because I went through it on my way back. Wow. This place is huge. Although, I think it's still only a single biome, as far as I could tell from my exploration. So it's not like all the deserts that are next to each other and stuff. It's just, I think it's the one jungle. And then that's it. But it's still an actually sizable jungle. You know, I should probably go up there and get those trees, because they won't have quite as many things around them like over here. This one I had to cut down so many different things or break up the leaves just so that I can get the saplings from them. So let's see if I can get over there without getting destroyed by everything. Because there's going to be skeletons and creepers and everything else. No baby zombies, no. No thanks. There's another one. I think. Either that or it's a parrot. They can sometimes sound like the baby zombies. When they're copying the zombie. They do kind of sound like that. Oh, hey. Yeah, see, I'm kind of getting turned around. Oh, water. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so do we have... There we go. We have an island right down the middle. I am going to clear that island out. So I don't have to worry about all the stuff around it as much. Because it's just isolated here. Yep. Yes, it is. What? Okay. I think that is the parrots this time. I guess I'll find out in a second if I get jumped by a baby zombie. Alright. I want to climb back on top of this thing so I can punch down these leaves. Hey guys, how's it going? They seem to be following me. For some reason. Wait a minute. Are those mine? Wait. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I lose two? Hey, come on. Get on land. Did I? Really? Oh. There we go. Okay. I must have forgotten these two somehow. Or they got lost all the way. That's crazy. Whoa. Alright, well, I guess I am bird guy. I'm losing track of my own birds now. That's pretty bad. I thought I saw another sapling here somewhere. Unless that was the same one. Alright, guys, try not to get in the way, because I'm gonna be tearing this thing up. Yep, just looks like that's the one. That's okay. One sapling's better than nothing I was getting earlier. Maybe I had to come all the way out here just for this stuff. How dare you. So if you hear that little sound they were making, I think that indicates that there was a creeper nearby. Yeah, they make that little hissing sound. This is a creeper somewhere. He might be on the island, he might be over there, or he's underground. Something like that. But either way, I'm gonna cut down some more trees. And that's probably not gonna be super interesting, so I might leave that out while I do this. If anything happens, well, you will see. You hear that? These two birds are copying a zombie nearby. And they sound a lot like a baby zombie. Do it again. Come on. Maybe move it out of range. Either way. I just wanted you to hear that so you could tell. Okay, so I pretty much cleared off this island of any of the jungle trees. And if the number of saplings in my inventory is any indication, I think I'm gonna have to deal with the larger trees if I want to have any hope of at least getting a return of equal or greater value for saplings by growing these big trees. So that's kind of unfortunate, but not too bad, all things considered. I mean, it takes 4 saplings to make it, but if I can get 4 saplings back or more, then it'll be worth it. It does make it a little more irritating to mine up, though. or cut down, because I have to climb up the tree and tear down all the logs and whatnot, so then it actually will start despawning these leaves like so. I'm just separating this tree from the other one so that it'll do that and get rid of itself, so I don't have to stand here punching all those leaves. Excuse me. So I found out the hard way the first time I was here that if you're using a sword to attack things and your parrots are flying around, they have a tendency to kind of get in the way and you might accidentally slash one to death. So I think maybe if you use an axe like this, there's less chance of hitting them. I don't know if that's a programming thing or what, because so far I've been doing this and they've popped in front of me a few times, but they haven't been hurt. So I think since I'm only able to attack a single thing, or you know, punch a single thing with an axe, it's probably safer to use around the birds. Maybe I'll try to get switched over to using a battle axe. Oh, my inventory full? Yeah, kinda. What don't I need? I really don't need the leather. So let's just dump. Oh, I said I don't need a little bit. Oh. Well. Rip. Ow. What do I got now? Oh man. Oh man. Alright. Let's get rid of the planks. I didn't mean to kill that guy. Darn it. Well, that guy's... Get out of the way, man. Didn't you just see your friend getting murdered? That's weird. Well, I guess I know. So that's the problem. They kind of get in your way, and then you murder them by accident. A lot. So I've managed to do it twice now. This one drop any saplings yet, or are they stuck in the tree still? Doesn't look like it dropped anything. Oh wait, there we go. They're just hiding from me. So I'm gonna go ahead and let these things despawn. We'll see how many saplings I get, and I think this is a fair amount to start with. I think I should be good now. I should have known better than to only get 2 saplings the first time. That was a big mistake on my part. Sapling? Yeah. Definitely a mistake on my part. Because, yeah, as you saw, I planted 2 and got nothing. So hopefully, I can grow, what, 4? 16? No, I can grow more than that. Ugh. I can grow quite a few of the larger trees and hopefully get back enough saplings that I don't run out before too long. I'll try to keep some extra ones so that I don't have to come out here, because this is actually quite far away from a spawn, and it's not exactly the greatest trip ever. It's not a bad trip, but it just takes a long time to get here. And I'd rather not traverse that over and over again if I don't have to. Because so far I've gotten pretty much everything I need. The saplings for these trees, logs, and a few cocoa beans. And there really isn't, other than the terrain, really not that much else to see here. Why do I have sand? I don't need sand. Huh. There's not really all that much else to find in the jungle. Just because I think the cocoa beans are pretty much the only thing that's exclusive to the jungle. There's probably a few, maybe 1 or 2 temples hiding somewhere in here, but they're pretty rare. And I honestly have no idea what's hiding in them. I've kind of forgotten what could be there. So I'm not like, oh man, I want to go check that out. Just because I don't think I'm going to find anything that's of great value to me at this point in time. So I'm going to let this despawn. Probably start heading back. My inventory is full of logs, so I really don't. I would maybe try to find some more temples or something on the way back in those deserts, but I really don't have the space, which was the problem I had last time I went out. I ran out of room because I had like a dozen, no, maybe more like 9 saddles in there, and they don't stack at all. Same with the armor. I had a few pieces of horse armor, and they don't stack, so they were just eating up a lot of space in my inventory. And if I had to go back and find more of those, then I'd run out of space so fast. I only have like maybe 1 or 2 slots that are really open, and these logs I'd rather keep, so I don't have to go come back here or cut down more trees or whatever. Someone might use them. Maybe I can sell it to somebody, or just use it myself. Who knows? Guess I'll find out. But given all this time that I've spent running, or showing you the other thing, and then running all the way out here and doing this, I've actually probably I'm probably just about out of time for this particular episode. I know it wasn't like super interesting or fascinating or anything, and it's been raining like a third of this episode, but can't do anything about it. So hopefully next time we can work on a shop, one of the shops, because I went ahead and looked. I have the TNT shop. That's why I have this TNT on me. I've been actually gathering that from those desert temples. And I have that. I have the saddle and horse armor shop, and then I have the cocoa bean shop. So those 3 are what I'm gonna be, or I need to build. Maybe I'm not gonna do all of them because I have to decide how I want to make the different ones. Obviously, I kind of am leaning towards doing the cocoa bean shop first, just because I think it could be nice to make that kind of a build with some more greenery and whatnot. And then maybe the horse armor shop. The TNT shop, I need to accumulate some more of the gunpowder. I think I have a little bit. Yeah, I have 25 here. But I need to go ahead and, gather up all these different gunpowder I have scattered throughout the chests I have in this world and accumulate, consolidate it, and then get some sand and start making that, so that people can come and buy TNT for whatever it is they decide to do with it, whether it be mining, which is probably the main thing they would use it for, or I don't know, blowing up their house like I did. So I think it doesn't look like I'm getting any more saplings out of this guy, so I am going to go ahead and leave it off here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and maybe we'll have something better next time around. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and God bless.